that brings me to you, Marc, because Marc is a specialist on the gut and its connection to the brain. And we're hearing now more and more the gut is the second brain, or actually the gut is the first brain, whichever is the right way to look at it. What can people here today learn about their brain through their gut and vice versa?
That's a great question. So this is really one of the most fascinating areas of science right now, is how does our gut impact our brain? And so we always thought about it this way, that, for example, let's say you get stressed or you get worried, and that's happening in your brain, and then all of a sudden your stomach clenches up, that your brain is talking to your intestines or your stomach. That's true. But what we're also realizing is that our gut is talking to our brain, that things are happening in our gut. Specifically, what we're learning is in our gut, there's trillions of bacteria. In fact, you're about 37 trillion human cells, at least an equal number of bacterial cells. I hate to break it to you, but you're half human, half bacteria. That's the way it is. And all that bacteria in our gut is talking to our brain. It's sending signals to our brain. So anxiety, we're looking at PTSD, a long list of conditions where we believe that bacteria plays a role in sending signals to the brain and informing the brain and giving brain information. So somebody might be feeling anxious, and that could be happening from bacteria in their gut. And just one other quick thing is, just a few days ago, there was a study that came out, looked at people with Alzheimer's disease, and they found that individuals with Alzheimer's disease have different types of bacteria in their gut than individuals who do not have Alzheimer's disease.
So how do you just take a probiotic and it's all good, or what? How do people actually change the bacteria in their gut, and how would they know that that has a positive effect on their brain? Or can they do meditation, which Bob will speak about, and will that have a positive effect on their gut?
Yeah, so what we're learning is that it's not the simple answer of what we wish it would be, that just take this one pill, this one supplement, and that's going to be the magic thing you're missing that's going to give you the right bacteria. We understand there's good types of bacteria and there's bad types of bacteria, and it's a really complex mix in each individual. So just turning to a supplement doesn't seem to be the answer, especially if you're healthy. Now, if you have a pre-existing condition or disease, there's cutting-edge research that's looking at supplementation that can be effective. Mm-hmm. But for the general population, what we're really looking at is, we understand now that certain types of foods feed our good bacteria. So everything we eat feeds the bacteria in our intestine. The good bacteria like to eat certain types of food.
Like what?
So the good bacteria loves fiber, indigestible fiber. If you look at your plate and you see colorful vegetables, apples, bananas, asparagus, there's a long list. Those are called the prebiotics. Those are the foods that we want to feed the good bacteria. We want to give them the food and the nourishment so they can survive, and they can send the signals that we want to be sent to our brain to protect our health.